you from an experienced person here that has held on to clothes far too long, putting far too much value on them because, we hold on to them for when we lose the weight. It brings back a memory or we bought it on impulse. It still has its tags on it. And so our closets are cluttered with clothing that we're not wearing, so that when we look in there, we feel, what do we feel? What's the number one thing that Brené Brown says women feel the most shame about? It's our body image. It's so sad. And our closets actually reflect that because we're keeping things in there that aren't serving us anymore. So instead of opening up our closets and being inspired by what we have in there, we look in there and then we feel those feelings again of like, oh, that's there and I can't get into that anymore. I bought that and I don't know what to do with it. And so it's about clearing that clutter so that you have a wardrobe that really reflects you, that when you put that item on, it makes you come alive. It doesn't matter about the style. It doesn't matter if it's the latest trend. If you put it on and you become most like you and that vibrancy from inside comes out, that is what you need to be wearing. So the first thing I love to do is help women clear out what's not working for them or teach them how to and how can it work for them and giving them the confidence to be like, yeah, this is out of your wheelhouse, but you look awesome in it. And this is how you can accessorize it so that, again, they look at themselves and they're like, yeah, that is me. I just had a client last week, and when she put something on, she's like, this is so me. I'm like, that's perfect. That is what we need to hear more often. And so, yeah, that's kind of the basis. The clothing totally affects our moods, our personalities, the way we interact with other people, our confidence, as you said. And so holding on to things that isn't doing that for us is not good. And too often, I think it's great. Please follow me on Instagram for inspiration or whatever. But you know what? My style isn't necessarily your style. But what I want to do is encourage you to play dress up again and try on different things and blend them together to try and see what is you and have the confidence to step out of the house in it.